Guess who's back? It's your boy Art, my sidekick Blow. Welcome to another edition of Time to Tell the Truth. Blow, we got a good one today, man. I'm telling you. Y'all know what to do. Like and share the page. Throw your cash apps up. Make sure you like and share. And make sure you find your way over to YouTube if you can, okay? We got a new page up over there, and we got it clicking now. So that's what we're going to do. All right, now, the name of the topic today is out of the kindness of your heart or off the strength of. Which do you prefer?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
It's time to tell the truth. Give us a call, 704-449-6563 at highlight or at everyone. Like the page, put your cash apps up. If you call in or if you share the video, we're going to send you a cash app. It's as simple as that. It's time to tell the truth.
Absolutely. About to get it popping. Give us 1 second.
Y'all got to share it over there to Time to Tell the Truth, the group page now. So if you still watching from over there, we'll see you pop in. If you're on YouTube, feel free.
Yeah.
Give us a shout. Let us know you on there. But tonight's topic is off the strength of versus out of the kindness of your heart. It's time to tell the truth.
All right, we got one question. For about that. Which do you prefer? Blow, let me ask you that question. Which do you prefer? At the kindness of your heart or off the strength of?
Well, when I think about it, when I break them down, what they really mean to me, when I hear somebody say out the kindness of their heart, that's based off of their mood, they feeling, their emotion. What headspace they in at that exact moment.
Right.
You know what I mean? But when I hear somebody say off the strength of, I feel like that's automatically.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's based on their trust and loyalty that they have for me.
Or that they have built up along the way.
Yes.
We trust some people a little bit. We trust some people a little bit more, and we fully trust somebody.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And that's what it's based off of. Okay, kindness of the heart, for example. You can pull up and see somebody holding up a sign, and out of the kindness of your heart, you like to give all the time. But just this one day, you just in a bad mood, and you look over there, you're like, man, these jokers, man, I'm tired of giving my money. They need to get a job.
Right.
So you could be the kindest person, and one day you not be kind.
Right.
But then you could be the most hatefulest person.
Right.
You never want to give to nobody. When you see them out there, you always got the attitude they need to go get a job. Right. But this one particular day, you got some loose change in your pocket, and out of the kindness of your heart, you just decide to give it.
Right. Okay. I got it.
Off the strength of work a little bit different.
Yeah.
No matter what mood I'm in, no matter how I'm feeling, off of the strength of that person, I'm gonna do it 100% of the time.
Right. That's it. And that can be abused. That can be abused. We talk to people. About that. What's up, people? What's up? I want everybody to join in on YouTube if you can. Comment, like, share the page. And we're gonna get it popping. I want to hear what y'all got to say about this because it's a difference. It's the difference. You doing something out of the kindness of your heart or off the strength of. I prefer off the strength of rather than kindness of your heart. Why? Because out of the kindness of your heart is based more, I feel like, on feelings, bro.
Yeah. I mean, because off the strength of, okay, let's explain to the people what we mean when we say off the strength of. Okay. So it's some people that I know, I know, you know what I mean? Like people I know on a day-to-day basis. Right. I might not be that close to them, but I know them. Right. And I could be at the house at 10, 11 o'clock at night, and somebody send me a message or call my phone, just somebody that I know, and like, hey, Blow, I got a flat tire. I'm stuck on Albemarle Road. Might be right up the road from where I stay. And I'd be like, well, off of how I'm feeling, I don't feel like doing it right now, man. I got to go to work early in the morning. Right. I can't do it right now. If I can help you, I would.
Right. I got you. Yeah.
On the other hand, Art could call me and ask me, hey, Blow, it could be the same exact person.
Yeah.
He could say, hey, such and such up there on Albemarle Road right now, they stuck. They can't get, they need help with their flat tire. Can you go up there and help them? Off the strength of Art, 10 out of 10 times, I'm going to go up there and do it. First of all, I know Art ain't going to have me doing nothing he wouldn't do himself. Absolutely. And second of all, I know I can trust that he ain't going to put me in no bad predicament.
Absolutely. People that that I know, they're gonna treat you the same. That's how that works.
Yep.
And if my friends that know Blow, they would treat Blow just like they treat me. You know, that's off the strength of me. They don't even have to know Blow. You know, they don't even have to know him, but they know that I deal with him off the strength of me. They'll do anything I ask them to do for Blow. If I say go do this for Blow, they know it. And I ain't gonna abuse that privilege, you know. But all that stuff is built up over a period of time.
And that's the next thing we go talk about. Kindness of the heart can build up off the strength of or destroy it.
Yeah, absolutely. How can it destroy it, Blow?
Well, it can destroy it, just like you say. If I call you and ask you, can you go help somebody on the side of the road tonight? And then tomorrow night, I'm asking you, can you go help somebody else on the side of the road? And then the night after that, I'm asking you, can you go do something else?
That's abuse. That's abuse right there.
Now building up kindness of how kindness of the heart build it up is when somebody do something for you and you feel like it's 100% genuine, that make you feel like you'll look out for that person off the strip of.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, like, share, comment, put your cash apps up. Y'all know how we do this. We're trying to make a transition from Facebook over to YouTube. And I know some of y'all still over on Facebook, but you know, try to find us over on YouTube. And we're gonna get it going. All right, let me know what y'all think about it.
He said this is a hard one. Yes, Sierra said this is a hard one. Yeah, so we want to know, what do y'all prefer? Do you prefer somebody to do something for you off of the strength of or out of the kindness of their heart?
Yeah. Which do you prefer? Do you think the kindness of the heart is better than off the strength of? I don't think so. Blows don't seem to think so, but we got people that think so. What's up, George? We see you out there. Yeah, I mean, it's a hard one. Yeah, it's a hard one because people don't really understand it. They think the two is one and the same, but it's not.
No, it's different.
Yeah.
It's definitely different. Off of the strip of carries way more weight if you ask me.
Absolutely.
All right, we got a caller. Hold on, caller. All right, go ahead, caller. It's time to tell the truth.
Okay, so if someone's doing something from the kindness of their heart, like, does that mean that they're doing it from the heart?
I think they're more
like,
so.
If somebody do something out the kindness of their heart, do that mean that they doing it from their heart?
I think they're more so doing it from their feelings. They just feel like this today. I mean, they might be a good person, don't get me wrong, but they doing it by the way they feel. I think they're doing it by the way they feel that day.
Because me personally, I don't think that I would want somebody doing something for me just off the strength of somebody else. Like, I would prefer somebody to do something for me because it's from their heart instead of them doing something for me off the strength of somebody else, because you're not really doing it because you mess with me or you love me. You doing this because you mess with somebody else or you love somebody else. I feel like it could give like false, I don't know, like doing something, you know, just off the strength of something or somebody else. I don't think that's a good enough reason to do something for somebody. Like, if you got a good heart, if you're not in a space to do it today, okay, cool. I understand that. Tomorrow you might be in a better space where you can. But if you're just dealing with a nasty person gonna have a bad heart. They might, be able to convince you otherwise.
Yeah, but can you say a nasty person is a nasty person because they do something for you off the strength of somebody that they have their trust and loyalty to?
No, I can't say that 100%. But I would me personally, I would rather somebody do something for me from the heart. Like, I know your heart was in it to do it for me instead of you only doing it for me because of somebody else. Because that means you really didn't want to do it for me anyway.
But do you know that if somebody do something out of the kindness of their heart, right, for you, whether it's off the strength of somebody or not, it's up to you whether they build that off the strength of for you.
Right, exactly. Yeah,
because if somebody tell you, yeah, you got to know how to take a yeah and a no.
Absolutely.
That's true.
That's true. And just say, for instance, out of the kindness of your heart, you give to the man on the corner today. But tomorrow you don't feel like giving. Okay, now if I told you and you trusted me, I'd say go ahead and give it to him. you're gonna do it. You're gonna go ahead and do it anyway. Kindness of heart got moved out of the way, even though you didn't want to do something. That's what makes I prefer strength because of that right there. Because you can still get stuff done either way. Now you only limit it when you talking about kindness of heart, because tomorrow I might not feel like doing it.
Yep, exactly. That's why the strength of carries a lot more weight, because it extends from one person to another.
Right.
Kindness of heart is stuck right in the one person.
Right.
Whenever you start talking about off the strength of, it extends.
Yeah.
Because it's stuff that you'll do for me that you won't do for nobody else. Off the strength of is me.
Right.
That's true. But I will also be doing it from the kindness of my heart too. Like, I feel like people can just have a good heart and do something from the kindness of their heart, and it don't have to be based on the strength of that this just my brother, that's why I'm gonna do that. Like,
I mean, it don't, but don't lose sight of how you build off the strength of.
Right.
Okay, I told this story earlier, but I'm gonna tell it again. This is why me and Art off the strength of is good, right? So when I met Art, we was washing cars together. We used to always wash cars. So one day he was like, "Blow, I got this special job I want you to do." He came pick me up. We rode out in the middle of nowhere. We ride through some little woods. We get there. He like, "Come this way." We walk through. It's a train sitting on the track. It's one car of a train. He said, "Blow, me and you, we finna wash this train." He said, "All I need you to do is just spray the whole entire train down with degreaser, and I'm gonna come behind you and I'm gonna spray it off." Now, what Art made off that truck ain't none of my business, right? But I feel like at that time I was drinking, I was smoking, I was irresponsible. He could have treated me just like a little $20, $30 help. You understand what I'm saying? But he didn't do that. He gave me $300. So on the strength of that, right, out of the kindness of his heart, now off the strength of that, I do anything the man asks me to do because I can trust that he is loyal to me.
Right. Call it. See.
Okay. See, I get where you're coming from.
Yeah, because the strength of it goes deeper than just the kindness of my heart. Now, what you would do for Blow out of the kindness of your heart, would you do something for Blow for somebody else? Now that goes a little deeper. You might not do that. Now, depending on the relationship that you and Blow have, you might not want to do nothing for nobody else. You would do it for Blow.
Yeah, that's out of the kindness of your heart.
Right.
But if you do anything you'll do for me, you'll do for anybody else. That brings it to off the strength of.
Right. The only reason you would do it.
So if you do something for someone off the strength of somebody else, right, and that person come back and they ask you for help on something, and you and that person that you did it off the strength of, now this person was a good person that you helped, but you only helped this person off the strength of somebody else. If that person come back and ask you for help again, you're not gonna do it because you and that other person that you did it off the strength of not speaking anymore?
Well, that's a good question.
Yeah, that is a good question.
Because I don't know where that person's loyalty lies to me.
Right.
That's the thing, see, it's stuff that I can do for you. I might help somebody because you asked me to help them, but if I go and try to help them by myself, they might hit me on top of my head.
Yeah, absolutely. But your word is gonna have to be strong. That's why the strength of, that's really strong. That's a strong word. Because let me tell you this. The people that I know, if I introduce them to Blow, they're gonna treat Blow just like they treat me. They can even come to Blow without me, and they're gonna treat him exactly the same.
Art got a group of partners that I met through Art. They don't know me from a can of paint. Art could be out 100 miles away on the road, going on the truck, and they call and say, "Hey, Blow, I'm in town," and I'll pull up and meet with them.
Right.
On the strip of Art, I don't know them. They can do anything to me, but on the strip of Art, they're not gonna do that.
Right.
That's what make on the strip of that much more powerful.
Yeah, they're not the kindness of your heart.
Yeah,
the kindness of your heart it don't extend all the way. But when you that strength of on the strength of that goes a long ways out there. You have to build that, man. That just don't come.
Yeah, because I could cross paths with one of them jokers that Art know and didn't if they didn't know I knew Art, I might be in trouble.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like both of them can be a little. I feel like both of them can be a little sticky. Like, I feel like, I'd rather somebody do something for me from the heart because I feel like your heart was in it to do it. And you know, just because somebody do something off the strip for somebody else don't mean that they always gonna be willing to do it off the strip for somebody else.
Yeah, but that's the only thing about it. That's the difference, though, Sierra. You can't kind of off the strip of is either it's off the strip of or it's not.
Right. And
kindness of the heart is off a move.
Right.
Off the strip of it's automatic. 10 out of 10 times.
Right.
Until you like I say, I don't ask Art for nothing. Art don't ask me for nothing. If he called me tonight and asked me to do something for him, I'm going to do it because he's not using it up.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
It could be misused.
It could be misused. If he asks me to do something tonight, I don't care what it is. I'm going to go do it.
Right. For people that's just coming in. For people that's just coming in.
I respect y'all viewpoint on it. You know,
I like yours too.
I don't know.
I like yours too. That's a good viewpoint, Colin.
Yeah, because whenever you start doing stuff, you can't do nothing off the strength of somebody that you would do something out of the kindness of the heart for.
Right.
It's two different things. You got people that can ask me.
If I do something for somebody else, don't mean that I'm willing to do it for somebody that they know just because.
But then his of strength of ain't no good.
It ain't no good. See, that's the point. If somebody call you that know me, if somebody say, I know your brother Blow, right? I went to school with Blow. I'm stuck up the street from your house. Can you come get me? If you do that, that's kind of, you could go do it and they can knock you out. And then you say, he say he knew you and I don't know him.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But if I call you and say, Sierra, this dude I went to school with, he stay down the street from you. You knowing that I'm not going to send you down the street to get hit over the head. I'm your brother.
Right.
If I ask you to do it, you can do it on the strip of me because you know I'm not going to put you in harm's way.
Absolutely.
It's loyalty, just like
it's loyalty.
It's loyalty.
George got it right. Samara, Patricia, Michael, we see y'all out there. The topic of the night is, do you prefer off the strength of somebody or from the heart?
Yep.
That's the question for the night.
And that's it right there. It says, I prefer off the strength of because it carries further. Kindness of the heart is feelings, and feelings can change.
Can change. Absolutely, they can change from day to day, from moment to moment.
Either way. I feel like, but that's either way. Like, your heart can be in it to do something today, but it might not be there to do it tomorrow, but that's the same thing as doing it off the strip for somebody else. If I want to do something for Blow, I'm going to do it for Blow. But just because, you know, Art got a flat tire up the street and Blow called me and be like, hey, Sierra, can you go and help Art? You know, he got a flat tire up the street. Not saying I wouldn't, Art, because I was
No.
Yeah, we get you.
Yeah, but that's the whole point of it right there. When you do it for Art without me, that's out the kindness of your heart.
Right.
When you do it for Art because of me, that's off the strength of.
Right.
A lot of people do.
That's what makes people better people whenever they doing it from the heart versus them doing it off the strength.
Yeah, but you can't make off the strength of something negative because somebody cares about somebody that you care about but don't really care about you. Because that could be the case. It could be somebody that really don't care for you, but they care for me, and I ask them to go get you, and they go get you because they care about me.
Right.
They wouldn't do nothing for you, period. But they know that I'm asking them to do it.
See, I don't know if I would want somebody doing something for me like that.
But is you ain't really in the position to be picky about that.
Right.
No.
Right.
Not if I was in a situation where I needed them to do something for me. You're right. That's not a position to be picky about something like that. But I mean, both viewpoints are very good viewpoints. Today is a very good topic. Y'all picked a good topic for the night. Good job.
Okay, thank you, Cole.
All right, y'all.
All right, bye-bye. Y'all can call in at 704-449-6563. Like and share the page, throw your cash apps up. Y'all know how we do this, okay?
Kindness of the heart is preferred. Like we say, kindness of the heart go off of a mood. That's my opinion.
Right.
Please continue to share the page.
Comment. Kindness of
the strength is dependent on
how
I deal with you.
Yeah, kindness of my heart is purely me and what I can or can't do. Absolutely, Samara. That's what we're talking about. Listen, the off the strength of goes a lot deeper. I got to really know you to get something talking about off the strength of. If I don't know you to that degree, ain't no off the strength of, period.
No.
There. If that loyalty is not there, if that trust is not there, it's no off the strength of, period.
No, because it depends on what it is. You might be asking me something. If you ask me to come out my house any time of the night, I'm automatically go, my spider sense, my spider sense is gonna be tingling.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna think you trying to do something to me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but if somebody, or my mom or one of my sisters called me, asked me to get out of my bed at night to go do something, I'm gonna do it because I trust that they are not gonna put me in harm's way.
Period. In any kind of way. That's why off the strength of I like it. Out from the heart is good. Don't get me wrong. That's good. But when you start talking about off the strength of that broadens the horizon.
Yeah.
Now you ain't just talking about right here. We talking about extending this to somebody else.
And I want the caller to know there is no off the strength of without kindness of the heart.
Right. Exactly.
Kindness of the heart is the seed to off the strength of.
Yeah.
It is just like I told you what made me and Art click.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just the fact that I know the man I would have been satisfied either way.
Right.
But the man treated me like a decent person, equal. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
exactly.
on the strength of that, you know what I mean? We locked in.
Everything grow. And that's the way it is. But just going purely off the kindness of your heart every day, you only limited your friendship or your camaraderie with somebody to just kindness of the heart. I mean, that can go as well, even in families. They can only have kindness of heart, but they won't do nothing else for nobody else. Now say for instance, if I knew somebody, or me and Blow wasn't friends, and we met and we, kind of jailed or whatever. Well, until we can establish something, Blow ain't gonna be just jumping to do nothing I tell him to do for nobody. And I ain't gonna do this likewise. We're not gonna just do that. That's got to be built up.
Yep.
Then you get some off the strength of.
Yeah, that's it. Off the strength of got to be built up.
Yeah, it just don't happen, and it's a deeper relationship than just my feelings for you. You know what I'm saying, or how I feel, or my heart, the kindness of my heart. I'm kind to everybody. I don't think it's nobody that I'm not kind to. I try to be kind to everybody, but it ain't the same as me and Blow. It ain't the same as off the strength of. All those people I'm kind to off my heart. Now, they probably can call me and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Yep. But even though I know them.
And off the strip of can be built up just like it can be. Like I had an instance today. I was on the phone with my aunt and she was at work and there was a lady, her cart was empty. I guess her cleaning supplies and stuff was low. So she went over there. She started putting stuff on her cart. So she come over there. No, that's my cart. You ain't got to do that. I got that. So her kindness of the heart trying to help her. Now, off the strength of how the lady reacted to it, she ain't got to worry about her doing that no more.
Exactly.
You see you see how that works? Yeah. She trying to do something to help somebody out the kindness of her heart. They being ungrateful about it. So now they ain't got to worry about it no more. Off the strength of how they act, she ain't gonna do it no more.
Right. So that's gonna be built up, and that extends all the way. It extends to more than one person. It extends to a group of people. Blow can tell me anybody. It don't matter who. If I got to go do them, they stranded at the night, and I'm right there, and he said, "Could you go look out for this?" I'm gonna go. You know. But now, if it was anybody else, I might not go. If we didn't have no kind of camaraderie or have nothing built up, I'm not going in the middle of the night. I'm not getting out of my bed.
And it's credibility, because like I say, it's something I can't remember the last time Art asked me to move for him, or vice versa.
Right.
So if it come, I know it's serious. I know it's for real. I know it's not to be taken for likely.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's not to be taken for granted.
Nope.
Y'all can give us a call at 704-449-6563. Like we said, like and share the page. Throw your cash apps up. We'll get something to you.
Yeah, Lane Ruffin say you definitely don't have to say yes to everyone to have genuine kindness. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you don't.
Yeah, you don't.
Because that's what it's called. You know, out of the kindness of your heart. It's based off your mood, whether you feel like doing it or not.
Right.
That's it. That don't mean you ain't kind because you don't do it.
Yeah, exactly.
You could give every day. One day you just might be in a bad mood. You don't want to give. You might have it to give. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and just don't feel like it. I mean, you know, you can see a person on the corner every day. You come up there, you give them $1. One day you come up there and decide not to give them $1.
Off the strength is cool, but some of those never let you
live it down after they mad at you. Oh boy, let's talk about that a little bit, Chef Florida boy. We're gonna talk about that. Off the strength of cool, but some of those never let you live it down after they mad at you.
Yeah.
Should you go back? Can you get that back? Let's ask that question. Can you get that off the strength of back after it's been violated or whatever?
Well, like I say, off the strip of is such a hand-to-hand word with loyalty. I don't really see how it can be lost. Just like I say, my credit good with you to do something, vice versa. We ain't never used it.
Yeah, exactly.
So if it even come up to be used, see, like that's just like it's a difference between off the strip of and somebody just using you.
Right.
You know, if somebody asking you and asking you and asking you and asking, always that wanting you to give and they ain't never putting out, then that ain't, that's not, that's not the same thing.
Too many ungrateful, you mean?
Ingrates out here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, people they ungrateful, but if I did something off the strength of blow for somebody else, I don't care whether they grateful or not. It's going to be up to them to start building something with me at that point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't have to even be grateful at all. Yeah. But if I did it off the strength of blow, that's just what it is.
Yeah, and then I'll take it a step further. It's some people that, just like we talking about, it's people that Art know that I don't know that off the strength of Art I do something for, but I don't know how strong they off the strength is.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're going to have to build that up.
They're going to have to build that up.
Like he say, if they come through and call him and do that, that's a bill.
Yeah, that's definitely a bill. That's it.
Too many people, I think, at the kindness of their heart, and people get that misconstrued. It's hard to misconstrue off the strength of. But it's really can get, the kindness of my heart. You can get that messed up.
Yeah, you're right. Because just like the caller was saying, I think what the caller is failing to understand is somebody did something for you off the strength of, and you like they don't have no kindness in their heart for me.
Right.
Can you make that I don't think it's really fair to make that a negative. To say you wouldn't have done that for me without this person. But does that really even matter?
No, it don't. And it shouldn't matter. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, just like I said, if I did something for somebody because it don't matter whether they like me or not, or whether they do.
And they shouldn't catch an attitude saying, oh, I still don't like Art because he wouldn't have done it for me if it wasn't for blow.
Right. Should you be mad about that because somebody does something for you off the strength of somebody else? And you might not even like that, but it got done.
Yeah, but then that right there show who really ungrateful because you're not even in the position to be acting like how you act.
Exactly. That's the point.
I mean, if somebody do something for me off the strip of you are, and then they won't do nothing off the strip of me myself, I can't be mad at that.
No.
Because if I am, then I'm being ungrateful.
Yeah, absolutely. Like he said, ingrateful.
Because I wasn't in the position, and I was stuck on the side of the road and probably still be there if it wasn't for you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Just have nobody can complain.
Hey, Cal, come on, man. Hey, but you do what you do.
Yeah,
but I'm sure it's somebody out there that you can go off the strength of, and they can go off the strength of you. Mm-hmm. And that's the thing about building loyalty with people. See, it's no loyalty if I'm just coming do something from my heart to you. It's no loyalty laid in that. It's no loyalty. I just did that out of kindness of my heart. I'm not loyal to having to do that another time. Yeah. I'm not having loyalty to have to do that if you ask me for something else again. Yeah. I can always and will probably say no if you still do that. Yeah. But when it comes to off the strength of, you're not going to ask for so many times. You're not going to ask if it's not needed. It's a lot of nuances that come with off the strength of.
Yeah,
that don't come with just kindness of the heart. Yeah. Doing something out of kindness of my heart. So just a lot of nuances that come with out the strength of. It's just more camaraderie. It's more closeness, and y'all done built something. Credibility, and that's what you built. Absolutely. All right, like and share the page. Keep throwing your cash apps up. We see you out there gaslighting. We got one coming from you, Gaslight King. The rest of y'all throw your like and share the page. Throw your cash apps up.
If I did it off the strength of, I wouldn't care they felt because I did it for my people that asked me to.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Yeah, I can't be caring how you felt. I did it off the strength of this guy. That's why I did it. That's the only reason I did do it. Kindness of the heart, I could have done, but I didn't want to do it like that because he told me it's the reason I did it. Yeah. I don't know you. I don't know you to have enough of strength off of you.
We got you, Kyle Miles.
Yeah, we got you. Yeah, I don't know you like that. So you have to build that with me. And, me and Blow got people that we done built a good relationship through our page with and stuff like that, but we still got people that won't go off the strength of.
Nope.
You know,
you're right. Definitely right about
that. Yeah, we know a lot of people from our pages, and from time to tell the truth.
I disagree. It worked both ways. Well, I mean, I understand that. I understand what you mean when you say because it can work both ways, but we can't have people being ungrateful that somebody did something on the strip of somebody else. I mean, that's what. To be honest, no. That brings up a next question. Should the person be mindful of who they use they off the strength of for?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, you got to, but my thing is, it's about me and Art. It ain't about me, Art, and that other person.
Right, exactly.
That other person could be a stick-up kid, but he ain't gonna stick up my people, so I can send my people to go get them. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So you got to see it like that too.
Yeah. Absolutely.
No matter what I did or who asked me to, but it got done for you. So
you feel it's irrelevant. Absolutely.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. It's irrelevant. How you feel is irrelevant because if I did it for you, that's just the bottom line. I mean, you know, until me and the person I did something for build some type of relationship, then it ain't no off the strength of.
You can't have other people messing up my name. Yeah, you're right.
Exactly. That's what it's all about. Your name. Yeah. That's where the strength of come from is your name.
And like I say, off the strength of has to be used with caution.
Yeah,
because before I call Art to do anything that I can't do myself, I'm gonna have to make sure that I'm using it for a good purpose. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but what about the person? If you call me to do something for somebody, Blow, what about the person that I'm doing it for? Now you and him have to have some type of off the strength of.
Yeah.
See, this is how this extends out.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, if I didn't know this character, I wouldn't even call Blow.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If I didn't know me and his off the strength of wasn't good, if I didn't know, even if I was in the situation the guy was in, that he could call somebody and they would do it off his strength. If I didn't know he was that type of guy, he wouldn't. Me and him wouldn't know each other.
And that's another thing for the caller right there. Caller, they're right to tell you. If somebody do something for you off the strength of somebody else, your off the strength is good with that person.
Right, absolutely.
So whoever they did something for you for,
right,
you and that person have a good off the strength.
Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't even call Blow for somebody I halfway thought wasn't good. If I had any kind of inkling that this person wasn't good, he would never be called.
Yeah, look, I'm here off the strength of a shared link.
Absolutely,
that's it.
A shared link off the strength. Somebody sent that link to you. And that's how you hear it.
That person, off the strength of that person
that sent it.
Yep.
You hear right now. Yeah, throw your cash apps up. Like and share the page. You're going to get a cash app at the end of the day. That's what me and Blow do. You know, but today we're talking about from the heart versus off the strength of. I like off the strength of. Some people like from the heart. From the heart is good. Don't get me wrong. That's where it starts at, from the heart. But after that, it's got to extend to off the strength of.
Yep.
And that's the way it got to go. Yep. If not, if it don't go no further than from the heart, you have nothing with that person.
No.
I'm gonna just put it
because off the strength of it means so much more. It's based off trust and loyalty.
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm loyal to him enough to trust him that he's not gonna put me in harm's way.
Absolutely. And that's a fact. That is a fact.
We got you. Make sure you share the link, Dallas Mass Fan, so somebody can come on off the strip of you.
Absolutely.
We got you though.
Yeah, but we can see how off the strength of go. All right, Samara, we got you.
Yeah, we got you. Oh yeah, I think I might have had a problem with this cash app last week. I'll see if I can get it this week. I see a message or something, but I had an issue with this one last week. If you come on and we try to get your cash app out and you don't get a cash app, it's because some kind of way it's not letting me send you that. So
right, exactly.
Yeah, but if you up there, we're gonna get it out there to you.
Absolutely.
But yeah, like we're talking about off the strength of versus off of out the kindness of your heart.
Yeah.
Now we gonna flip it a little bit, like we tend to do sometimes.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And we're gonna take it. We gonna extend it off of how off the strength of works in certain stuff. But me and Art are starting to notice that our off the strength of ain't no good with our views of certain things.
Absolutely. So, we got people that's been listening to us, and off the strength of us, they ride. But some of them don't ride off the strength of us. I don't know what causes that. I don't know, maybe you don't know us enough. Is that could be it? Because, man, I see people today that me and Blow was telling them about the thing back in the day, that it's a few people that have come back and say, well, Blow, man, y'all was right.
Yeah.
Blow, y'all was right about the thing, man. Y'all really did your homework, and you didn't get shook up. And then, and the information you gave us was right. But a lot of people don't. They won't come back. They won't say you was right. They won't do nothing, even though they see it. Now, why that is, I don't know, Blow.
I mean, it seems like our off the strip of should be good.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, we come on here every week out the kindness of our heart. We give money out the kindness of our heart. Yeah, we don't try to lead the people astray. I mean, I think you got to understand that it's just a couple principles that you just got to be mindful of. Like, I believe that it's true that in politics, people get left behind.
Right.
So when you're dealing with a person, anybody, whether it's Trump or anybody that's not a politician, you got to figure you might get something out the deal.
Yeah. Well, you're going to get something if it ain't nothing but a bad policy. You're going to get that out the deal, okay? We let somebody get a bad policy. What me and Blow, we here to do is we like to enlighten people. We like to enlighten the people that's listening that don't get a chance through the week to go through this stuff and look out this stuff. And we want you to know that we're looking at your best interest, not your worst interest, your best interest. Hurt feelings. That's right, Mike. Yep. Hurt feelings. We come in to look after your best interest every week, week in, week out. Somebody told me, well, Mac, man, I'm just not a political person. I get it. I'm not either. I'm a person that's trying to help somebody because I see what's going on. I can understand. A lot of people still don't see it right now. We understand what's going on. We know.
Some people not to see other perspectives.
Do that come down to intelligence though? Do it come down to intelligence or do it come down to something else? See, because me and Blow been telling you about stuff they got out here, like MK Ultra. Okay, it's a lot of intelligent people, man, that don't see the perspective. Why? Because they ain't taking the time. They being, if y'all don't know about MK Ultra, we done discussed that on the show before, but we'll get back to that because it's real. That you can get propagandized. It's the stuff that you be looking at that they send to you. We ain't got freedom of speech right now. We can't say for certain things on this, or they'll be giving us a strike on our channel. We can't really say certain stuff. They would take it down. Why would you take down something somebody said? You don't have to take it down.
I mean, it's in our amendments. I mean, that's taking away your rights.
Yeah.
The same people that y'all fight against is the people that want freedom. Yeah. They want you to be able to keep your guns. They want you to be able to say what you want to say.
Right.
They want you to be free in America.
Absolutely.
I mean, where you're supposed to be.
Absolutely.
This is intelligence and being willing to open your mind to see and believe other things. I mean, you got to. I mean, and not be a hypocrite on purpose. Yeah. The sole basis of our show is keeping it 100.
Well, somebody explain to me, Blow, that people truly really believe what they see. I mean, because the people that you tell, well, look, man, ain't no way they should be giving all this money to people or other people or letting all these people in, or ain't no reason they ought to be forcing every child to look at all kinds of porn and stuff like that in kindergarten and these first grades and drag shows and stuff like this. Now, listen, somebody's mind, you got to know that their mind is warped some kind of way. I mean, come on, man. I agree with certain things, but there's some things this wasn't meant to be. It's certain things that's a natural order. And when you get things out of the natural order, then that's when it becomes a problem. What if somebody, okay, let's go back to this. In the world it's a natural order to the world. The sun come up every day. The moon shine every night. Okay. If somebody goes up there and interrupts that order that the sun comes up every day, somebody's going to burn up and somebody's going to freeze to death because it didn't come up like it's supposed to. It didn't go down. That's what we call a natural order. If the moon didn't never shine bright, we could never see a whole lot of stuff. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Those are natural orders, man. It's just a natural order. If trees didn't grow and give off oxygen, we couldn't breathe. That's just a natural order of things that are going on. Now, when you take things out of its natural order, then don't you expect that it's going to be some problem somewhere? I'm just saying. I'm just saying, when you take things out of the natural order, you can expect something not to go right, man. Yep. And that's what we do. And that's what we let them do. Everybody heard about all the rain over in Dubai. They couldn't even get it to stop raining. Man, it rained more in one day than it did probably all season over there. They got flooding. They got everything. Why? Because those people went up and they seeded the clouds over there. Don't you know that they can seed the clouds and make it rain? They went over there and did something and took those clouds out of its natural order, and you got a disaster. That's what we're talking about. We got a bunch of maniacs be running the country, man, doing all this stuff that they should not be doing. That's why we get it. I don't think it's no climate change. What? You made the climate change. Climate change came with all that rain because you went up there and seeded the clouds. Come on, man. That is ridiculous. If y'all don't believe me, look it up. Look up Dubai. Look at all the rain. Look at how they seeded the clouds over there. And it's all this mass flooding and stuff going on. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah, this stuff is crazy. So that's what me and Blow, we come to try to put some perspective back, put some order back, some naturalization to things. It's the way that this thing was done. And people don't want to acknowledge God, but you got to acknowledge God. This is an intelligent setup here. Yeah, and ain't no man set it up.
You're right.
I'm telling you, man. Come on, man. A doggone eighth of an inch, the sun, Father, we burn up closer. I mean, we freeze to death that much closer and we burn up. Come on, man. That's too precise.
You're right.
It's crazy.
How's it going on now? What's going on?
Out of natural order, and later on in life, start having
Yep.
Absolutely. You know, that's the way it goes. What's up, Byron? We see you out there.
You can get anything you want if you work out. Work it out.
Yeah, you can get it.
Put the work in.
Well, anytime you do anything to alter this body, you start to have problems. That's why people have health problems. Why do they have health problems? Because they're eating all this stuff that's not natural, that they putting in the foods, they putting all this preservative and stuff. Then you start having health problems. It is a natural order to all of this stuff. Man, contribution is pride money.
That's what I'm talking about. I could do something just because I'm that person, and I could do something just because. That's why I said it worked both ways. Well, yeah, it's a man point of view.
Oh, wow.
All right. So,
well,
people who don't do nothing don't have a heart. Well, yeah.
Well, I mean, I think everybody got a heart when they want to use it. Yeah. Out of the kindness of your heart come from everybody. Everybody do something, even the meanest person in the world. Yeah. He just can't live out here mean by himself always. It's somebody that the meanest person in the world is nice to. Right. He got a kindness of the heart for, even if it ain't nobody but his mom. Yeah. I mean, it's somebody.
Yeah, and it's somebody that they'll do something off the strength of.
Off the strength of. It's people out here like that. I mean, you know, you might be that mean or something, but off the strength of Blow, I'm going to do this. And he might be the worst person you feel like in the world.
Yeah.
So it can work both ways, but I think off the strength of got to start with kindness of the heart. Once you have a kindness of the heart and you build that relationship, then you got it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Everybody has a heart. You just choose who to give it to. Yep.
Yeah. And extend it to.
See, and extend it to.
The extension comes without the strength of it.
All the strength of it is the extension of your heart. Because like I say, kindness of the heart is for one person. I'm kind to you. I'm kind to them. When you off the strength of I'm kind to art and anybody that art is good off the strength of with.
Right, exactly. And that's where it's got the extension.
It extends, yeah, like I say, because I'm not gonna ask art to do nothing for nobody that is not off the strength of. That's you know, I might call the caller, which is my sister Sierra, and say, Sierra, Art needs you. I'm out of town. Art needs you to come give him. She just said on the thing, she'll do it.
Right.
Because his off the strength of is good with me, and my off the strength of is good with her.
Yeah, that's how that extends. Look how big that circle can get.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Just off the strength of.
Yep.
Kindness of the heart is very limited.
Man, contribution is Pride Month. Well, just like I said, it's natural order. We don't have nothing against that.
No.
God made a man and a woman for a reason. If it was all men, it wouldn't be no babies. If it was all women, it wouldn't be no babies. I mean, my whole thing is just start. If you a man and you identify as a woman, you should be eligible for Man of the Year award, not Woman of the Year award.
Exactly.
Stop giving Woman of the Year award to Caitlyn Jenner and all these other people. that ain't me.
Yeah.
I mean, and they especially don't do it just because they a man identifying as a woman. Because I'm insulted. Anytime you give a man of the year award, a woman of the year award to a man that was born a man who identified as a woman, then what about my mama? What about my aunt that got 4 jobs? I got an aunt that got 4 jobs.
Right.
And y'all got this joke up here talking about he's the most important man, woman there is, a woman of the year. Y'all crazy. But then y'all gonna be looking at me like I'm crazy up there talking about I'm all anti homophobic and all this because I'm up there screaming, ain't no way this man more qualified to be the woman of the year than my aunt or my mama or my sisters.
Right, absolutely.
I mean, this is the type of stuff that, and then y'all women don't say nothing.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
I mean, that's really what I be outraged about. Where the women at?
Right.
I mean, Biden and them have a whole lot of men come up in there and give Woman of the Year award.
Absolutely. And we know that's out of order. I mean, that's not even a natural order.
And then you go sit up there and transgender, what's it called? Recognition Day?
Transgender, yeah, something like Recognition Day, but it was on Easter.
On Easter, the day that the Christ resurrected.
Yeah.
Out of any day of the year. And you go and you got the heart, you got the ball to get up there and say that to the people.
Yeah, Transgender Visibility Day.
Visibility Day.
That's what it was.
I mean, this is the kind of stuff we're dealing with, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You got the president of the United States getting up in front of the American people announcing Easter is Transgender Visibility Day.
Yeah, come on, man.
I mean,
you could have did that on any other day. I mean, you got all these other days to do that on. I mean, you know, and a lot of people say, well, Mac, people got a right. Yes, you got a right to do what you want to do. I'm not saying you don't. My thing is, don't try to make me say something's right when I know it's not right. In other words, don't make me say that something is in order when I know it's out of order. If the sun don't come up tomorrow, don't tell me to act like the sun came up. Okay, and I know the sun didn't come up. Okay, that's out of order.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna say it's up when it's not up.
Yeah, they go put the Batman symbol up there. That's the new sun.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, but y'all will be on here arguing with me and all. Ain't nothing wrong with the new sun. That ain't the sun.
No, it's not the sun. You're talking about the new sun. That ain't the original sun. It's crazy.
The natural order is out of order.
Absolutely.
Yeah, could have used any other day, but instead you tried to take the natural order out of Easter. Exactly.
Out of Easter, the natural order, you tried to take it away. Man, that's crazy.
I mean, but now y'all should be able to see the problem that we had with these people is a real problem.
Right.
I think people just think we just want to just support Trump just because. Just look at the pregnant male emoji. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And everybody's phone. Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, this stuff is crazy.
It's crazy, man.
Ain't never in the history of ever happened.
Right. Well, you tell me, and there's people out there that say that a man can get pregnant. A man cannot get pregnant. I don't care. A woman pretending to be a man can get pregnant.
Yep.
Now, if you want to say it like that, that's what can happen. Yeah. A woman can get pregnant. A man can get pregnant if you pretending to be a man and you're a woman. Yep. But just a regular man cannot get pregnant. We know that, but there they is showing you a pregnant man emoji. Hey, man, come on. Like, I'm supposed to believe that. That's what I'm talking about. Man, you can't make me believe that, man. You're not going to make me believe that. I'm telling you, stop trying. And the thing about it, somebody in the comments above was talking about intelligence. This is what I'm talking about. Intelligence. Come on, man. You don't have to be intelligent. You don't have to have intelligence to know that can't happen. I'm just saying, you ain't got to be intelligent to know that. That's crazy. I'm just telling you.
Oh, man.
You don't, man.
Oh, boy.
6 months in that emoji. About 6 months.
Yeah, he's 6 months in the emoji.
Yeah. Hey, come on, man.
He is second Trump.
Yeah. So that's what we over here doing. We enlightening people, man. If you are stuck in something with these people telling you this stuff, that's not real, man. I mean, now for you to believe that, they got to do something else. I honestly believe it's not intelligence. I honestly believe that something has taken your mind, evidently, because you know that's not right. You know that's not right.
Yeah, I mean, you just gotta keep it 100.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah,
nobody. I don't care which party. If I was still Democratic, there's nothing that's going to make me argue with Art about it being okay that it's a man and pregnant emoji.
Yeah, come on, man.
I can't do that. I got to keep it 100 enough to say, "Oh, you're right."
Yeah,
I ain't never seen no pregnant man.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody ever seen no pregnant man.
Absolutely.
So why would they even allow that?
Yeah.
But then if we post a certain something on here, they'll take it down.
Yeah.
But ain't nobody took them down. They ain't closed down the phone company or nothing like that.
Yeah.
They'll shut this show down. Y'all will never see us again.
Absolutely. Yeah.
If we get on here talking about pregnant men enough, we'll go viral. But then they'll take us down for posting misinformation.
Yeah. Knowing good and well, ain't no man gonna get pregnant. Man, come on, man. You ain't gonna make me say that.
Instead of Uncle Swole.
That's crazy. Hey, yeah, I'm just telling you, man.
We done showed you all kind of stuff on this show. You got the men that ain't go that get themselves period pains and all kind of stuff.
Yeah, man, come on, man. That's not real. But they show you this stuff. Now let's get to the real crux of it, bro. Why do they show you this stuff? Why do they put that out there? They put a perception out there. Once they put a perception out there, they keep putting it out there. So you would eventually give into that and think that that's okay. That's not okay, man. That's why they do it. That's why they feed you information. I ain't never seen nobody. I'm going to be honest with you. Let's just talk a little bit about the Trump conviction, okay, for a second. I have never seen anybody happy that a person is going to jail or can go to jail. I ain't never seen that. I ain't never seen, and you got news people happy because somebody's going to jail. Unless you committed some kind of horrific crime. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's happy to see nobody just go to jail for something somebody made up and you know they made it up. I mean, come on, man. Where they do that at? But they got you thinking like that.
But I'm going to keep it 100, though. This is where I'm lost at. So I looked up, okay, so he been convicted of giving $100,000 campaign money to a prostitute.
Right.
All right. So you telling me, so I looked up how much money he got. He got they say he worth $7.5 billion.
Right.
So I looked up how many times can you spend $100,000 in $1 billion.
Right.
So 100,000 times 10,000 is $1 billion.
Right.
So that means that he could spend $100,000 of his own money 75,000 times.
Yeah.
So you telling me a man that can spend $100,000 of his own money 75,000 times would spend $100,000 of your money once.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, that for the life of me, I don't understand that.
No, man.
You got to make that make sense to me.
Yeah.
If you got $100,000 of your own money that you could spend 75,000 times.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
100,000 times 75,000 is $7.5 billion.
Right.
And you convicting this man of spending $100,000 of somebody else's money.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't understand.
Yeah, this world is getting out of hand. Absolutely, it's getting out of hand.
Yeah.
And it's out of hand right now. But it's up to us to bring it back into hand. Yeah. Man, listen, if we don't do something about what we got, first of all, let me put it this way. We got a bunch of psychopaths and maniacs running this freaking country right now. Psychopathic maniacs. I'm just saying, man, if you don't think these people are psychopaths, just take a look around. They got wars on every hand. They won't even let Ukraine get out of the war. These people looking for a freaking nuclear war. Why? Because they're maniacs, psychopaths. They can stop that war anytime they get ready.
Could have been stopped.
Yeah, all you gotta do is say you get no more money. War over with. Okay, just that simple.
War over.
Yeah, war over with. Ain't no more money. War over with. But you don't want to stop it. You start talking about where he invaded the country. You know how many countries we invade? We have invaded ourselves. We go steal the natural resources of everything. We right now over in where we at Syria right now, occupying that land, stealing oil. We over there right now. I'm just saying, man, we go do that. That's what we do. They always start to act in the middle. Oh, he invaded Ukraine. Well, what about us when we in 2014 when we went over there and staged a coup and put Zelensky in charge and took out the democratic elected person.
He's not a puppet. The man do what he wants. Yeah. In other words, he's a part of our natural order.
I like that, George. Boy, George, you all right. I hope your cash app up. You might get a special one for that. We do that sometime. Okay. Yes, man, that's beautiful right there. Yeah, that's beautiful. They don't want the natural order. It's not natural to have wars and go killing up 1 million people, man. Nope. Come on, man.
Not to be buying oil from everybody else to have our gas prices high when it's right around the corner.
When we got it in our own ground, we got more natural resources than anybody. And it can be low. Oh, now you want to fake it when it get close to the election and bring gas prices down a little bit. No, they won't stop. That's why it's up for us to stop them. It's up for us to get rid of these clowns and get rid of these psychopaths that's running our country. I didn't know how deep it was. I had a picture that I was going to put up today for Blow the Show. It was 51 intelligence information officers, okay? Those are the people running this country. And I wanted Blow to put that up because I wanted to show you something that's within that picture. It's 50 white people. I ain't got nothing against white people. But you got 50 lunatics, 51 lunatics up there in our intelligence agencies who was talking about, well, that's misinformation from Russia. Lying to every American person out here. Now, this is who is running our intelligence. These clowns. People like that, man. I'm telling you, these people killed the president. These people killed Martin Luther King. They killed Malcolm X. Allegedly killed. Okay, Blow, we allegedly. Somebody killed them. They don't. How come nobody can't find out? Find out everything else. They won't release the papers. Who won't release the papers on the internal on JFK? Why we can't see that? Why you want to wait 1,000 years to let some information out after everybody's dead? Come on, man. There's got to be some truth to something. I'm just saying, man, these people that's running this country, they psychopaths. And we definitely got to get rid of all of them. That's why they won't want Trump back in there. To start chopping off the heads of some of these snakes. Actually lock them back up.
Yeah, and Bobby.
Yeah, and Bobby. Absolutely. Then he gets back and he would stop the war that day.
Yeah, and they know what to do. Pull the money back and it's going to stop.
It's going to stop. How you keep sending money for people to die? Man, thousands and thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people done died in that war because of us. You go over there, you blow up the pipeline, swear you didn't do it. I mean, come on, man, all of this stuff, man. Then you're gonna holler about climate change? Man, that was the greatest release of methane into the atmosphere ever in the history of this country. That did more damage. You couldn't live enough lifetimes to put that much stuff in the air. We couldn't live that many lifetimes to put that much stuff in the air. And they going under the guise that this stuff is all right. It's not okay, man. That's the whole reason we on here, to tell you that this stuff is not okay, man. And we here to try to wake you up, to let you see that this is not okay. You can't make me believe something I know. I don't know how they've been doing it. Maybe it's the MK Ultra project. I don't know. Maybe it's propaganda. Maybe it's propaganda. Okay, we got to say allegedly, okay, for YouTube, because they'll be wanting to take us down if we tell the truth. But that Ultra, yeah, MK Ultra is real. If that ain't allegedly real, it is real. Allegedly. It's real. Allegedly. They already proved it's real. They got the paperwork on it. Yeah. It's real. MK Ultra is real. Propaganda is most definitely real. That is a fact. That's what they do to you. They show you something over and over again. You start hating somebody just because they tell you.
Yeah, but it's gonna be one day. Is it gonna be a day early or a day late?
Yeah, a day late don't matter.
No, sure enough, don't.
Yeah, a day late do not matter. That's the problem. All right, we got you, Chris Carter.
Yeah, we got Christian Carter.
Christian. Yeah, we got you. Yeah, it don't matter. If it's too late, it don't matter. We put this psychopath back in here, man. We leave these maniacs in charge that we got, man. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we leave these maniacs that we got in charge. It's going to be a problem. This country, you think it's bad now. Leave these maniacs where they at. These people are terrible, man. These some bad people. I'm going to tell you something. Just listen to Trump sometimes. He'll tell you, these some mean, nasty people, man. These people is nasty. I'm telling you. These people are nasty.
And then my thing is what I respect about the man the most, he don't get on there and lie on them people.
No.
He said they'll tell you they don't believe they done got away from God. They have.
Yeah.
They sit them there talking about every boy could be a girl and every girl could be a boy. Like God, they say it's one man and one woman.
Exactly. That's crazy.
I mean, come on, he created it like that.
Absolutely. That's like the
but ain't nothing,
said, but
ain't nothing wrong with what you're doing, but just don't make it. You can't say it's right.
Well, yeah, you can't just make me. You want me to say that that's right. You know, you want me to say that marrying two men together is right. I'm not gonna say that.
You can do what you want to do.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that that's the natural order of things, because it's not the natural order. You know that's not the natural order, because you can't accomplish what a man and a woman can accomplish in that situation. That's a natural order. A man and a woman getting together is a natural order because they're gonna produce something. Two men is not gonna produce nothing. They're not gonna produce nothing. Two women not gonna produce nothing. They ain't gonna produce that, but a man and a woman can produce something. Okay, and I can't think the world of me how people could say that they can have one. I mean, how can they get you to believe something like that, Flo?
No, I know. I asked somebody that, he told me male starfish had babies. What they had to do with I still can't figure that
out. Yeah, what the starfish got to do with something? But that's the spin job. That's how they spin it. That's how they do. Get you on another subject. That's got nothing to do with a man and a woman having a baby. Yeah, that's the problem that we got.
I guess he's telling me in due time. In due time.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Due time ain't enough time. All right, that's it for tonight. We thank everybody for joining in. We're glad you put your cash apps up. Meet us here next week. We'll be back to normal. We had to get on this subject tonight because a lot of people just felt like, well, I can do stuff out of the kindness of my heart, but it's another level to it.
Yeah, off the strength of it's definitely the next level. Yeah. It's automatic. It's 100% of the time.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do it off the strength of more than out of the kindness of my heart. That's just the way it's gonna go.
Absolutely. You know.
Yeah, appreciate it, Chris.
Hey, thank you, Chris. We appreciate you.
Me and Art, we're gonna continue to bring you more episodes just like this, between what I say, what he say, what you say. The truth is in there somewhere.
Absolutely. Flo, getting ready to get your cash apps out to you. Hey, if you don't get one, you put it up, let us know about it.
Yeah.
Hey, we thank everybody for being here. It's one thing for certain.
It's two things for sure.
We're going to tell the truth.
Because it's time.
Time to tell the truth.
And the truth hurts.
Absolutely.